Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Dior and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. You're gonna hear this a lot, but I'll go ahead and say it again. It's been a while since I last played. Probably been a few weeks. And there's a cat on my desk, something you also hear very often. Anyway, one little update. Apparently my save did keep my my temperatures and my switches, but I went ahead and resetted everything and got myself back to 48 just to have everything consistent on my notes. So we're in the little new area that we just unlocked by getting to 48 degrees Celsius. And now we have 3 more switches. One of them is +8, the other is -5, and the final one is -7. I know a few of the switches we need. Wait, I have completely said the wrong ones. Sorry, one is +10, the other is +18, and one is -6. Now I know what one of the requirements is that will get us to the next floor, but I don't know what I don't remember the requirements for the items in this part. So we'll be doing some walking. I haven't had much time to play this game at all, even on my other save. I think I'm up to about floor 15. I mean, technically, all floor 13, 14, 15 are all part of the same puzzle, so I'm still working towards finishing it all. I am familiar with the next couple of bosses. With this group, I might actually have an easier time against one of them, because one of them is beating the tar out of my other team. But first we gotta reach that boss, and it's gonna be a while. So generally, along with the temperatures, we gotta get the seals, which we get from certain bosses. And there's also a boss we need to get a hold of. Man, I'm so not used to being able to just hit for 24,000 on a group. I mean, I could do it with my other group, but it requires a slow character, not, you know, Hina. Okay, this is 50.6 to 53.2. I'm gonna add that to my notes because I have failed to add these to my notes before. Okay, and this will lead to an item. Alright, not a big deal. Alright, so to get to 50.6, we can... There's a few ways we can do it. Let's go ahead and set the switches up so we can actually get this item. And if we happen to hit more things that require this temperature, we'll have them taken care of. We need to get the... Alright, we need 50 to 53. This will get us to 42. And this will get us to 52. There you go. So, with this right now, the switches I have active is the +2 and -4 from the previous area. And in this area, I have the -6 and +10. That gets you to 52 degrees Celsius, which is enough to get through that path. Well, aren't you fancy? And that kind of worked. I was trying to save myself some MP. Alright, now we get through here. Love machine, we already have tons of those. And no matter how far we go, all we see around us is crimson flames. It's like we're in hell. Ah, this is tough on the old motivation. At times like these, you should rest your eyes on a lovely flower. It will soothe your mind and make you feel at ease. This is how humans can forge their minds. And where can we find a flower in this burning forest? Over here. There's one over here. It looks on the verge of death from the heat. Yeah, it does. It's taken root in a very harsh environment. I wish there was a way to make the area here cooler. Make it cooler, huh? Hey, Cerno! Were you calling me? Sure did. Use your power to make this area a little cooler. No way, why do I have to gotta do something like that? That does sound good. I want to cool off as well. Come on, Cerno. I'll give you my dessert from tonight's dinner if you show me your power for a bit. This should be nothing for the strongest fairy, right? Dessert? Haha, I guess it can't be helped then. Gaze in awe at my awesome power. Yeah. Oh, this is great. I feel refreshed now. Ah, the atmosphere around the flower has cooled to the perfect temperature. Now I'll use my power to give this girl a bit more energy. Alright, I guess that should do it. Do your best and beat this heat, okay? Gah, it's just a few seconds since Cerno stopped, and I already feel like I'm losing against the heat. Come on, Marissa, let's make up some ground while we still can remember what that coolness felt like. Now this is cooling. Ah, don't drag me around. Alright, so that was a battle point requirement for Minariko and Cerno. It's to remove more of those plants that block our way in that one floor. I think we still have a couple more requirements. We might actually be close to being able to go and clear that area. I might go check it out, just to get it updated. But I'll worry about that in a bit. Right now, Ina, Destroyer of Worlds. Okay. Alright, another path up there. Kalaris Crystal. I think we've gotten one of those before. Make a mistake here. Kalaris Crystal. Oh, I got one somewhere. I cannot find it. Ah, there it is. Plus 48 magic. So yeah, we've gotten it before. Okay. And go ahead and concentrate. What do we need here? 73.2 to 78. Okay, we can go and check that out real quick. Alright, so right now we are at 52. If we... Okay, I got it. If we hit that switch that does plus 18, and we turn off the switch that does minus 6, that should get us what we need. Yay, math. That was my minus 6, and that's my plus 18. That gets us to 76, which is in between those two numbers. Alright. Pride. I believe we've gotten a few of those. Yes, we have, and I'm not using them. Okay. Yeah, water cutting swords are like a regular drop now, which are actually worth some good money if you need to like sell stuff. come to think of it, these demon cores are worth like 2,000 each. Well worth selling if you just need money. Or just sell period, really. That's a level 65 boss. What level range am I at right now? 57? Okay. 68 to 74. So I'm adding that to my notes. So to get that, we need to all we need to do is hit that -6, and that will get us to 70. And conveniently enough, we happen to be close by one. Alright, so that's all 3 switches activated at the moment. Wow. That was pretty good. You actually survived all the hits. No one took any damage from that. Alright. Button of Vegas. Button of Vegas increases HP by 100, gives type advantage. Oh, wait, we've gotten this before. Gets white B, black B, negates weaknesses, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Plus 100 physical affinity is pretty good though. And I'm getting messages, so give me one moment. Sorry about that. I was not expecting messages at this time. Alright. So we took care of that one spot. Now we just gotta go take care of this spot. Is this the... Okay, this one leads to the next floor. I won't worry about it right now. I'm just gonna clear out everything else first. Is that it? That is it. Awesome. Let's get ourselves to the next floor then, which will be a little less confusing, but not any less annoying. Okay, so right now we have all 3 switches activated. We need 59.8 to 60.2. Easiest way to do that is to turn off the 10 switch. And that gets you to 60. I actually got really confused about this one particular passage because it's 59.8 to 60.2, so you think it's like a really specific number, which it is. It's literally just 60. But I was doing some wacky like antics to try to get certain numbers, and really you don't need to do any of that. They've actually made the puzzle rather simple at this point in the game. I can't really say about the rest of it because this place kind of switches between controlling temperature and the other mechanic, and then it starts mixing the two, I believe. But I'll show that off in a second because we're about to hit the second mechanic. Alright, floor 14. The ruby blazing woods that impose everything. Alright, good news is we have access to a checkpoint. And there is a locked chest over there. Now here, you can see there's a little black hole here. And what that is a little black hole that makes you fall into the next floor. So yeah, you will fall one floor down, and it's all the holes have a specific landing part, or landing position in the next floor. So what I'm going to do is actually fall into every single hole, so you guys can see exactly where everything goes. Is it tedious? Yes. Good news is there's a checkpoint, so I can easily just do this. And go right back in. This resets my little chain of battles, but I'm not that worried about that right now. I'm not going for drops, and I don't really need the additional percentage of experience. Dark Magic Grimoire. I'm pretty sure that's new. Yes, it is. Amazingly enough, we have not got the plus 50 Dark item yet. Dark Magic Grimoire, a proof of one somehow linking up with 100 friends, making that a condition for this item, certain dungeons and certain allies was plain cruel. And there was a bug in first releases, bug in first releases that wiped your friends list. Many tears were shed. So yeah, let's talk about something where you have to have 100 friends in order to trigger some sort of special requirement. I would never achieve that because I have no friends. Well, ha 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 ha. Alright. Gelatin cubes. You know what they die from? Not pain flow. Alright, I am actually worried because I don't know how to kill you. And why did I just use Horai Elixir? Well, the attack didn't hurt much, that's good. Physical? 1 damage. Form change. Let's get someone else in. Parsi, give it a shot. No damage. No damage. Okay. Am I missing something? Why am I not doing any damage? How did I kill these guys before? I remember killing these guys with Sakia on my other team, but Sakia has piercing. I think that's what the deal is. Alright. Well, for now, take your hits. Alright, Miss Orchard's got Biorhythm. Debuff all your stuff. Yeah, I have to debuff them. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, with Sakia, I was able to just kill them with literally with just misdirection. But apparently I can't do that in this case because none of my characters have piercing. Not a big deal, I guess. Kind of annoying. Alright, this pit over here, well, that I just fell into. Get to the Nosferatu tomb. Or tome, rather. Alright, what do we got? Nosferatu tome. A dark magic tome. The caster using it absorbs half the damage dealt. It was always a mainstay for one versus many situations, but Awakening's arms thrift in it being viable made it even more broken. A must-have for Lunatic. Not sure what that is. Alright, and this is just a one-way path that gets you out. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back, because that's a lot faster. Okay. Hold on, pit. It leads me to here. Nothing too special. We can just walk back. There's really only one other pit that we really need to fall into on this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it all off anyway, because I'm that sort of person. Is that a dead end? Awesome. Okay, we're getting there. Just takes a little bit of time. Alright, we got a path there. Hopefully we don't have to fight so much, too much gelatin, because that's actually kind of annoying to fight, because I have to use even more expensive spells. Alright, before I jump in that pit, let's go check what's over here. Insects, rainbow wings, okay. The lump of flame can be pretty tough. They can actually do some pretty serious damage if you let them get an attack off. But for us, that's not an issue for us, because we kill things with violence. Yes, I'll unlock this. War Mask of the Butcher, Divine Barrier, 3 fighting gems, 3 protection gems. Awesome. Okay. War Mask of the Butcher, the mask of the commander of several tribes, united under the Legion name. If you think human bosses in the FO series are all fodder, this guy will prove you wrong. Even NCR would have problems with him. Oh, Fallout. And Divine Barrier, a property that reduces all damage. Angels and demons tend to have this. Higher demons tend to have very strong divine barriers that make them essentially invulnerable, so make sure you have exorcism weapons for this. I think that's a Genius of Sephiroth reference, because that's the only thing I know of that has exorcism and divine barriers. Okay, really good defense item and a decent attack and defense item with a lot of resistances on top of it. Alright, are you an attack type? No, you're a magic type. So, Parsi, want a new weapon? I bet you do. It's actually weaker, but it does give her a bunch of resistances, so I'll take those. Alright, and the Divine Barrier. Debuff resistances, more resistances. Okay, I actually need to leave that alone for now. Is there anyone else that I want? Actually, Eren. Yep, you gotta have it too. Be my special requirements here. Damascus Shield isn't too bad. Here, you can have it. Divine Barrier. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Let's keep going then. Was I going to jump into a pit sometime? Did I do that already? I probably did already. No, I didn't. I have not jumped into that pit yet. Well, let's go ahead and handle this pit first. Leads us down to here, of all places. Gives us access to a choice scarf, which I think we have already. Yes, we do. Okay. And then we are essentially trapped. You cannot leave this area. Good to know. Okay, let's go check that one pit I skipped over real quick before I do anything else. And let's go in a big circle because I actually missed the turn. You know what? Let's just save myself some trouble. So yeah, this isn't too annoying as far as the mechanics. It hasn't gotten annoying yet, that is. The bosses are a little bit more troublesome, to be honest. So what's this take me? Okay, we're nowhere in particular. Okay, cool. So we're back in Explore mode again. instead of, you know, whole jumping mode. There is another checkpoint we can get access to, but I'm not gonna guess where it's at. I believe it's bottom right corner, but that's just an assumption. Let's actually go up, clear this area. I like being inconsistent in my exploring. First aid kit. I believe we already have one of those. Oh, great, you guys again. Oh no, Nazareth. How could you? Can you please still die? No, you can't. No damage. Not good. And damaged one. There we go. Holy cow. I've almost forgotten about Kina's mechanics of eating up all her debuffs to make her spell stronger. Is my little Scarlet Devil Mansion team that I'm messing with. Their gimmick's practically just synergies. Then Saki has crazy, able to stack copy abilities over and over again. Pain Flow, die. Thank you. Alright, there's a hole over there. Well, should take us to, yes, the other half of this little spot. We got ourselves the Staff of Nilda. Alright. Staff of Nilda. I thought it was... I swore I saw it say... it was a main item, but maybe I misread it. I guess I misread it. Alright, I am failing miserably in finding the Staff of Nilda. Why am I failing so much? Yeah, it's not that. Alright. It's not there. It's not there. Are you serious? Is it actually a material? Alright, give me one moment. Found it. Okay. It is a main equipment. Staff of Nilda, the miraculous staff that protects the city of Ligamen. Sorry if I mispronounced that. From any and all evil. It protects against external threats, but not internal threats. I believe it's cursed, then it will, or if it is cursed, then it will be quickly retrieved, so don't worry about that. MP recovery rate -2, but gives you +16 to maximum MP. Now, the thing about most of these characters, with a few exceptions, most characters have an MP recovery rate of 2, which means if they equip something like that, their MP recovery becomes 0, which is kind of an issue, because it means they don't recover MP. Now, they do at least get a lot of base MP, but they won't be able to cover it. They can still do, like, I don't even think Concentrate will work, actually. So yeah, it's essentially, I mean, there's other ways to regain MP, but if you use that item, you're pretty much kind of screwed. It does give you a lot of, just MP, period, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, we got ourselves a Wisdom Gem, so let's go take a look at that achievement. Collect 30 different main equipments. Armament collector. This is about when a lot of useful equipments become available. Go figure. Alright, let's see. We got some stuff to use. We'll go ahead and level up everybody. Why not? Level up bonuses. Go ahead and take care of all this logistics before we call it a video. I might also go and check to see how close we are to getting through all those bushes from before. So that will require me to remember what floor that was on. Okay. Special items. We got protection gems, fighting gems, and wisdom gems. Alright, well this gives us defense, so let's give that to Momiji. Hopefully that was the right person to give it to. Yes, it was. Okay, we have fighting gems, which is going to be going towards Kogosa, and we have a magic, I believe, which has been going towards Hina. Okay, Kogosa, here you go. And this gives us plus magic. Here you go, Hina. Okay, that's been taken care of. I don't think I have any skills I need to pick up right now. Oh, I can get plus mind. That's something. I think we're good on everything else. Yes, we are. You're going for mag boost. Awesome. I believe you're still working on prayer recovery, so let's get that maxed out. Perfect. You're good. I don't even know what you're going for anymore. Yeah, I don't know what you're going for anymore. For you, you're going for grudge returning. That's fine. You are going for nothing. Oh, we'll figure something out for you. Got nothing for you. I guess I'll hold on to him. Got nothing for you. Actually, for you, I might actually have to just give you a book so she can actually learn other stat increasing stuff. You're good to go at the moment. Oh, you're going for Giga Flares. You go for MP boost. And that's everything. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save real quick. And we will check another floor. It's at least floor 7 and up. Okay, it's not that one. Floor 9? It's not floor 9. It is this floor. So yeah, floor 8. It has all the plants. Kindly die, thank you. Biggest sword ever. Oh wow, we can say hi to this person. And it has a shortcut. Okay, I was not expecting to be ready for this fight already. Level 53 required, we are 58. I know who this is, but I actually haven't fought this person yet on my other save yet. I didn't think we were ready yet. But 53 required. I'll probably go and see about adjusting my levels and all that good stuff. Maybe do some research. But it's also an opportunity to get another character. Fantastic. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.